So, how many Glocks do you think are in this box? Looks like a standard Glock box. Weighs about the same. It's kind of a trick question. How many calibers are inside this box? Let's take a look. Now, to begin with, we're looking at a Glock 20, which is a 10mm large size Glock. So, not a small gun. It's a Gen 3. It's had someone put a extended mag release on there. It's a large gun, 10mm. It'll say that on the barrel, right over the chamber there, and it'll say it on the slide. In addition, it'll say 10mm on the magazine. But you can see from the box that there's a little bit more going on. So this is a Glock 20 10mm, full size Glock in 10mm. Well, let's see what else we can make out of this. Alright, make sure that it's empty. I'm just doing this for the Haas because he has a problem with this. Make sure it's empty, safe direction, pull the trigger. Oh, it's also got extended wings on its takedown lever. I hate that. I don't know why people do that. But another upgrade, or I should say upgrade to this. So now we've got our Glock frame, our Glock 20 frame. Let's see what else we can make with it. We can pop that spring out, take out that factory 10mm barrel, and we can put in an extended 10mm barrel. And now we've got a 10mm barrel that sticks out the front a little bit. I have no idea why anybody would want that, but it's something that can be done with this Glock. So now we have the Glock 10mm with a stupid little logo there and an extended barrel. I'm sure if that floats somebody's boat, not mine. But now let's talk about calibers. I only included that because it was in the package. Well, a 10mm is just a long version of the 40. So we can put in this 1040. And I'm sure that's their shorthand for saying the 10mm to 40 conversion, as opposed to maybe a 357 SIG to 40 conversion barrel. So it's again an extended barrel, but it's got some slots there for a compensator. And I don't know why somebody would need to compensate 40, but I guess this company thinks that's cool. So now we've got the same 10mm Glock, except now it's 40mm. Because 40mm and 10mm are the same diameter, we should be able to use that same magazine. Kind of neat. So now we've got two different calibers going on. Let's see what else we can make out of this little package. So we pull out our 40mm barrel. We already played with the 10mm barrel. What do we got here? 357 SIG. Now this one doesn't extend out the front, so it's going to look a little bit more normal. But again, this company doesn't like to make all their barrels black, so it's got their weird logo and steel barrel, which kind of looks weird on a Glock to me because I'm so used to seeing the dark barrels. But flush to the front, and now 357 SIG. Since 357 SIG is basically a knockdown, neck down 40, our 10mm magazine will still work. So that's so far 3 different calibers: 10mm, 40, and 357 SIG. Let's see what else we can do. Now I didn't need to pull this apart. I'm just putting back in the 10mm barrel so that it's ready to go when I'm done. But let's put the whole slide away and pick up this slide that you may not have noticed sitting in there. And then let's use this magazine. What do we have here? 22 long rifle, that's right. This is a Vantage Arms 22 caliber slide for the Glock 20. So it would also work on the 45 caliber Glocks, or any of the big frame Glocks, or the large size big frame Glocks. But so that's a 4th caliber for us here. We can shoot 22. Of course, this one does need the special magazine. But we've got 22, 10, 40, .357 SIG and .22 caliber. Pretty darn cool. One gun, 4 calibers, 4 times as much fun. So Glocks may not be the ideal gun for everybody, but people ask all the time, what gun should I buy for my first gun? Or if I can only buy one gun, what kind of pistol should I buy? And not that necessarily that Glock is the only company that can use options like this, but basically buying a brand name gun that has aftermarket accessories like this gives you that opportunity to run multiple calibers with only buying one firearm. So again, a quick look at a Glock 20 10mm with 4 different caliber options. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.